Alright, this video is going to be how to adjust the range of the thermostat that is in a Coleman mock air conditioner that I have in our RV. And this could be used in other Coleman products if you have a similar type thermostat. Okay, as you can see, I've already taken all the screws off. Okay, there's a bunch of screws here that hold this thing to the roof. You'll see some power wires. I've already disconnected this one here to let the unit hang freely. It's not a whole lot of weight on it. I wouldn't want to leave it like that a long time. But you have to take this little piece of ducting here, which is stuck to the inside of this. You have to take that loose, okay, to be able to pull the unit down. And then once you do, you'll be able to see, of course, up inside here. This area up here is where you would have a heat strip if your unit is equipped with that. If not, you can add one there. Very easy to install on most units. Anyhow, okay, so we have the thermostat, which on the front of the unit would be this little guy. Have this little knob. The problem I was having is that the air conditioner turns off too early. It doesn't get it cold enough. I like some ice cold air conditioning in the summertime, and this thing just is not going to cut it. So I was looking at replacing the thermostat because I thought that maybe the tension had gotten weak on the unit, and I found it is adjustable. So what I did is, of course, took a picture of all the wire connections before I took them off. The unit was mounted in here like this, okay, with the piece of copper into the airflow to measure the temperature. It goes into the back. Alright, now what I have found is that this thing is adjustable by that little screw, if you can see that. A little screw right there. If you turn it counterclockwise, it allows the low set point to be lowered. Essentially, it would allow colder air conditioning before the unit kicks off. So, what you can do to test this, of course you could get very scientific if you wanted to and have controlled temperatures on the probe, but what I want is to have my middle of the range about 68-70 degrees, so I can turn colder than that if I want to. So it's pretty comfortable here in the unit here today. Good time to work on it. I'm trying to keep my fingers off the copper so that it's not going to affect the temperature of the unit. To do this, I have a volt ohm meter, and I'm going to be measuring continuity and have my little beeper on for that unit here. So of course I've got my leads connected. And let's see, I'm just going to make sure I'll test it here. This thing should beep. There. When the leads touch, it beeps. Okay, what you need to do is to take this little unit, and on the two terminals that are facing each other, you need to clip one lead onto each terminal. You'll see right now the unit is turned on. The thermostat is closed, okay? If you're looking at this, the little dial that's in here pushes an arm, if you can see that little arm on the left hand side. It'll push it outwards to shut the unit off as you increase the temperature. Okay, it's the whole way to the left, as cold as it'll go right now, and you'll notice I'll turn it to the right just a little bit here. Oh. Actually I have to turn it to the left to increase the temperature. And it'll kick off here in just a moment as I turn it a little bit, doing it slowly. There. Okay, so now it's turned off. The air conditioning would be turned off at this temperature here, so it's barely within the range. It would not get much colder than it is within the room right now. So, what I want to do is I want to make that, of course it's hard to show it in the video, I want to make that range about halfway up that little circle, that little cam that's in there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn it up there. Okay, get it about where I want it, and then you have to have a little Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, go into the end of the unit, and you're going to start turning it counterclockwise. Okay, and it's going to take, it's a slow adjustment, so it'll take several turns if you're really far off. There's about 2 turns, about 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I'm going to actually go back the other way. I'm going to go back clockwise about a turn, and I'm going to test my range. Okay, I'm going to go the whole way cold again, relieve the tension on the cam. Okay, and now I'm going to turn that thing till the shutoff point, which is now about halfway. So now what you've got is the ability to run your air conditioning temps a whole lot colder in the cabin, and you can adjust it to your liking. If the range is not quite what you want, you can take it apart and adjust that little range screw and make it colder or warmer upon how you like your temperatures. Alright, hopefully that's helpful to you RVers out there. Catch you later.